Ground ball towards short. Diving play by Ortiz in the hole. Pops to his feet, throws to first, and they got Carlos Rodriguez. His first highlight reel play of the spring is out number 2 in the third. Welcome back.
And starts him with a fastball that's grounded up the middle. Arias to his left, glove flip to second, turn to first. That's a double play. Glove flip goes 6-4-3 and finishes off the bottom of the first inning. Wow.
And hard on the ground, diving stop over there by Jarvis. Heck, and they get it. Wow. And that takes a hit away from Dylan Dingler.
Excellent extension, turning 2 all around. That is a beautiful, put a star on it on that 6-4.
Varsho lifts it in the air, foul ground, left field line, long run for Morabito. He reaches up, makes the catch, and jumps over the fence baseline. Made the leaping catch right over the padded wall by Morabito.
Back to the middle of the plate. Nice play.
Jack Winkler. Do we have a new Super Jag? He would make all kinds of plays.
Super Jag to the opposite side, able to lay out to his left. Nice play.
Soft little liner on 2 hops. DeVries charges, throws to first, and Harris is able to hold the bat through a nice strike to the first baseman Harris for the second out.
What does your broadcast partner say all the time on television?
Matching up here, the 0-2, and there's a line shot caught by Hicks. Throw to first, double play. Knock it right back to the pitcher. Hicks made the catch and then started looking for an out somewhere else.
And he hits it high, right field and deep. Shrek with a late break, and he dives to make the catch and win the game. Jay Shrek, who lost it initially and did more than enough to make up for it.
The pitch swinging, grounded sharply to short, diving toward the hole. Bergoya up, throwing, got him! Oh, what a play! The White Sox, almost on cue, came in before the broadcast. Wait till you see this Bergoya guy at short.
Ramon de Jesus can't be embarrassed by that. First pitch swinging for Vientos to try and turn 2, and the Nationals do so successfully. A pretty turn started by Nasim Nunez.
Since the All-Star break of 2022, swinging a pop-up down the left field line, foul ground, long run. Ryland Thomas dives, slides, tumbles, and he makes the catch. Way down the left field line, he made an outstanding catch, and that's going to retire the side.
Ground ball. The hole at short, going to be backhanded, going to throw across the diamond. 1 hop, nice play. Lombard Jr. No play at second base, so he went across the diamond. Little 1 hop over there at first base. Ben Rice made a nice play.
Anytime for a strike that he wants, just like that.
It's Weimer out in front of that pitch. Barehand chuck by Lombard.
Because he reaches for this ball. Nice barehand pickup. You see the quick release, an accurate throw.
Watching everybody kind of get together, you know, watch these games get a little bit more intense. You know, I know a lot of guys are getting
here around spring. All right, if this was you though, you had talked about river balls at PNC Park. Are you going to get a little bit more under that one, like Nick?
He hits one out to left field, fading fast, and Soto makes the shoestring catch.
We know he's been out there before. Started his career in the left field with the Nationals, where I had a chance to be a teammate with him. It was a
All of a sudden, Pancarone.
A diving stop by Nick Senzel at third. Throws to Kim at second.
So Pag says, I'm going to call my roomie. Gets him on. So Pancarone started to sneeze. Right? So he gives me the phone. Now here I am. I'm on the
go. As there's a ball line.
Oh, what a diving stop! Tolentino gets up and throws him out! Yes. Line play by Milan Tolentino on day 1 of spring training. How do you do?
Hit in the air out to left. Carrying. Drifting into the corner. Oh! Catch it, he did! What a play out there in left. Right up against the wall.
This one is hit, but stopped by Neto over at short. Wow!
Whether it be up the middle or in the 5-6 hole where that ball was hit. But it's how quickly he releases after he catches the ball that's entire.
Ground ball back toward the middle. Did that hit his leg? It may have. Lombard with a heck of a play. Instead, the inning is over. Well, that is an outstanding defensive play. It robs Garcia.
And have that ability to work on top of a ball when they see that sort of thing. It's almost like they're just trying to catch up,
Fair ball, and look at Mangum. Did he get him? Wow. Jake Mangum, reputation.
permutation of that outfield play. One.
With the Pirates' feet. Line drive up the middle, caught by a diving Kalen Culpepper. Culpepper spears it.
As we want to see, well positioned, and just the quickness that he had to get over and just kind of a step. See that play in the hole where he's got a backhand one and then get that long throw.
And this one shot towards the left side of the diamond, flagged by Urshela. He throws from his bottom all the way to first base in time, and a crackerjack play at third by Gio Urshela to record the out and end the inning. Boy, that ball was...
Expect to get 2 on, but it's one you expect to get the lead runner.
This time it's a Bichette play, bare hands, and throws out.
Really nice to attack it, secure it. And it's got me thinking that he may be better at ball kind of off platform, you know what I mean? Just reaction sort of plays here in the early days because.
Batting stance. He'll hit it on the ground. Backhanded by Amador from his knees to second for one. Ritter to first for the double play.
Stumbled a little bit, shoveled it off to second. Nice play. Double.
Though 1-1 fist job. Backhanded by Condon. Caught it before it hit the ground, going to his right. Nice play. Charlie.
Top prospect in the Twins system, and he hammers a line drive to right, but it's caught on a dive. 1 pitch line to right, and it's Jake Fraley again going down.
With the pitch. And this one's hit high in the air, right center. Crawford back to the track, fighting the sun, makes the running that one down in right center. Nice play.
Yeah, really good looking play.
They're like the Pittsburgh Steelers of baseball. Keep the same coach.
Sosa drives it out towards center, twisting around and hanging with the play.
Chopper to the right side, and a nice lunging grab by Morel, and he gets it to the pin. Nice play.
How about Christopher Morel? His first inning of professional baseball at first base. He already has a solid play.
Bouncer to third. Okamoto charges, gloves and throws on the run in time. Nice play.
Hard enough to turn 2, but really impressed by the arm strength that we just saw from Okamoto. He's playing all the way back behind at third base, has to run to his right and then charge this ball.
Another 2-2 is a Chopper. Hurrying is Julian out of the glove. He flips it to Rumfield at first just in time. And the
Peters and Kingery.
Nice play.
Yeah, very well done.
Greg Counsell, it was
2-2 to Pete here. This ball's racked into center field. It is caught by a lunging Kennedy Corona, robbing Pete of his first Orioles hit. Trevor, great to see you on the mound again.
I don't know. I'm mystified by that call. Fly ball along the right field line into foul ground to make the catch, Jung-Hoo Lee. Now he throws home, the runner going. The throw is right there. Not close. Out at home.
Lefty to lefty against Wandy. Ground ball right side. Castellanos diving play to his right has it, and he feeds Peralta in time to end the inning. Balls and a strike. Cronenworth swings, lines one into right field. Canzone dives forward and towards the gap, and able to make the catch to end the inning. Padre.
Pretty darn good outfielder. Swings the bat.
That one with a chance to fall. No, Jackson strong. Wow.
It's a heck of a catch. Just ticketed for a knock.
The 0-2 slapped in the air to left, coming on and making the diving catch is Ryan Waldschmidt for a diving grab angling towards the line.
That's a great play. Great jump, like you said.
And the 0-1 pitch. Swung on, line drive, right field. De La Cruz to his left and slides, and he makes the catch. Down to score a run. We'll head to the bottom of the inning. It's 1-0 Nationals.
There's still things to work on. Boy, it is sounding differently off Tio's bat today. This one drops in front of Vierling in right field. Jackson got a late break, and he is out at the plate. So Jeremiah
pushing for Dan Wilson. What Danny did in his first year. There was the runner, pitch on the way, strike the throw to third, and it's in time to get Martinez. Calvin is thing behind the plate, fires a baby right to Donovan to throw out Martinez trying to steal third.
Livers. And Altuve whacks it pretty deep to center. Racing back on it is Young. Onto the warning track, still going back, leaps at the wall, and he caught it. He's 6-foot marker in straightaway center field. And the first out of the ball game comes in spectacular.
1-0 to Dubon, ground ball left side, and it's Henderson cutting off Mayo on the left side, and then he fires to first. Look routine for Henderson there at third base.
Shot to a diving Reggio, who snagged it just before it hit the ground at second. Wonderful play.
One strike to Stott. Lined out to right center field. On the run is Grisham. Makes the diving play.
Like a double the whole way, but Grisham's one of those guys. He sort of cruises to his spot. Takes
oblique problems. Here's a swing and a line drive out to left field. Moving to his right, making a headlong dive. He hit the ground. I wanted to make sure that he held it. And he did. And Malloy, not known for his defense, but just
ball. He fights it off to right field. And a diving catch made by Fernandez. And the inning is over. That is an outstanding play. Couple good outfield plays by the Yankees today.
And he slaps his ball right side. Mendoza gets out of the way. And now he's thinking about third base, but he'll pull up at second.
Good thing. Anyway, but he throws a strike to his third baseman right on the money on a line.
Perspective, the light air, much more difficult to get that release point.
Wave at third.
Here we go.
Throw home from Benson is there.
Oh, Will Benson.
Ouch.
That is money. He made that play.
First pitch, top right side, handled on the spin by Shaw. He was a good defender.
Nice play.
Well, McLean up to second.
With it sharply knocked down at first by Johnston. Races to the bag and got it. Johnston, a sizzling play at first base to keep the damage
In the stretch, but you know what, it's going to happen.
This could be two. It's McGonigal, and it's a double play. On the ground, second base. Torres, McGonigal coming across. That's a double play.
First pitch, top right side, handled on the spin by Shaw. He was a good defender.
Nice.
Been right around 91. He delivers. And Soler pops it up down the first base line. Lofton angles back, reaches out, makes a terrific grab over his shoulder. Stumbling.
2016, a flare, shallow center, racing in Taveras, and he'll slide and he'll make the catch. Nicely done by Leoto Taveras. He got a late jump on that, but he gets an out. Triolo retired, and there's two away.
When with the heat, liner to right field, lunging out. Big Christmas reels it in.
Here's the pitch. Swung on, ground ball to third. Runner coming home on contact. Emerson to the plate. The throw and the tag is in time. Out at home is Koss trying to score on contact, the old contact play.
Kellen Strom back up the middle. To the bag for one. On to first, a double play. Angel Feliz turns the 4-3, and then
They delivers, and Candelario bloops one into shallow left. Here comes Zaire. Hope on, he dives. He makes the catch.
Talk about what they can do. They can hit, and they can also field some of these youngsters.
This afternoon, big throw for them. Swinging a high fly ball deep into the gap in left center field. Riley Thomas going way back to the one. He tracked to the wall, and he makes the catch. Thomas battling the sun, battling the wind, and he makes a tremendous catch to Rob End.
3-2 pitch, popped him up in the air to straightaway center field. Going back and up with a wind. Coming in hard is Melton, and he dives for it, and
it's there from Jacob Melton, who had to fight the wind, but made a Superman-esque catch there.
One of the best in the game. Here's the pitch now. There's a fly ball into shallow right center field. That's going to fall beyond anybody for a base hit. And the Cubs have two runners at third. Here goes the throw to second. Now the runner slides.
Park. As DeLay slams this into left center field. Piñango ranges in, makes an awkward dive, but comes away with the ball in his glove.
1-1 pitch. That's bounced down to third. Might be two. Scooping it up. Muncy the second for one. Abanez to first. It's low, but it's dug out by Harris. And the inning is over. A 5-4-3.
Activities as he's coming back from the double heel surgery. Ball in the dirt, throw to the wrong side of the bag, but the catch and tag is in time to retire Rivas. And the Cardinals